What is up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Apple and exactly when to be buying in this market, right? So you can see here in my portfolio, I've been investing for quite some time now, and I want to show you the 1 year because this channel is all about growing long-term wealth. So in 1 year, because we're in the beginning of this year, I want to show you previously of last year, and almost like year to date of last year, I did a little bit of over 50% increase in the portfolio, and that is what this channel is all about: to increase your portfolio, increase your money, and have your money work for you, right? So don't worry, like, if you don't have this much, you will get there, and I'm going to be showing you exactly what I do to do the same thing. So this is one portfolio that I have. I also have another one on Webull, and I want to show you like the all-way chart, like the whole chart here. So when you see this hard dip here, I actually bought options, right? And options is pretty much gambling, and I had to learn the hard way when it came to that. And then what I did was I learned from my mistakes, and I kept investing slowly and buying dip opportunities, and it brought it back up to that amount, 514. I just sold one of my online companies on Amazon, so I'm going to be investing a lot more in the stock market, and my goal for this year is 75% increase on my portfolio. If you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and let's talk more about when to be buying Apple, right? Because Apple is a great stock. It's one of those stocks that doesn't really go down too much. It doesn't have a lot of volatility, is what I mean, right? So here's a Webull, what I personally use because Robinhood's more basic. It's just very user-friendly in just my opinion. But this is Apple's chart, and what I like to use is the Fibonacci and the Boiler Band as well. And I like to find my support and resistance, and I like to check the things in the past as well. So Apple, of course, is one of those companies that it just keeps growing and growing. It doesn't have a lot of volatility as far as the other stocks I've seen, but which is a good thing if you're a long-term investor like myself. So you want to take advantage of dipping opportunities, right? So in the past, you don't see the stock drop more than 40%. That's like something really strong about Apple. They have so much money too, and their balance sheets, their cash flow, everything like that. Yes, they're not like Tim Cook isn't doing a really good job with creating new products, and that's the only downfall of the company. If they had a better CEO, to be honest, they would be killing it. But their CEO seems to be just doesn't have that vision that I think Apple should have. Okay, so even though they have so much money on hand, it's crazy. It's really crazy. But they're pretty much at a plateau when it comes to their net profit every year. So I can show you guys that of how I analyze stocks, and this will help you pretty much see what stocks are good to pick in the market. And also, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos, and if you want me to talk about stock, also. So here is the blue box that I like to have my buy area. And the thing is that some people get really hurt if, like, I say that my buy price is here and they're like, it's never going to hit. Honestly, if it doesn't, it's okay. If it does, amazing. That's when I'm going to be buying. If you're holding on to Apple and you bought up top here, just keep holding it. Do not sell it. Apple's an amazing stock and company. So why do I think it's going to be going down here? So I like to use this Fibonacci chart. Boom, and it bounced down. So why I've noticed from the past, it's never dropped more than 40%, right? Even this dip opportunity, right? So let's go back here. You can even see here another dip, 20, another dip here. Okay, see 16, nothing too crazy. Let's go all the way back to 2022, from the highs all the way to the lows. 28, see what I'm saying? Like, it never goes lower than 40%, which is really cool. I don't know what just happened to my Fibonacci chart. There you go. So that's my buying price. I like to go from all-time highs and drop it down to this level here for me. And this is my buy area. And I'm okay if, you know, it bounces off here and it keeps climbing up, then I will wait for the next opportunity in line. So 221 to all the way to 200 is my buying price. I would average positions here in a dip opportunity and sell. You know, you can sell when it hits this new all-time highs and it's like overdue for a pullback. You can sell a little bit. You can hold long term and buy all the dips. It all depends on your trading strategy, but this channel is all about pretty much not losing your money, right? So day trading is gambling. Options is gambling in a sense, right? Everything like that is gambling. When you're long-term investing, you're an investor of the company, right? And why people, you don't want to be following the news when it comes to stocks, because the news and the stocks and all that, it's all manipulated. It's all what the market is does not resemble the company. The stocks is simply a supply and demand. So if a lot of people are thinking, hey, this is the next big thing, the stock price can go up. Institutions also create that demand as well. So if you know that mindset of like, you know it's a good company, you know they're making money every year. Apple has not been innovating, but they have so much cash on hand that they can do whatever they want to do, to be honest. But that's the only downfall when it comes to Apple. But we've seen over the years, it doesn't make a difference with Apple. They keep increasing and hitting new all-time highs every year. So that's a really good thing about Apple. It's still a monster. It's still, as far as innovation, no. But you know, everybody, even other countries have iPhones. So that's what they're banking on right now, until phones at one point aren't the number one thing. Then, you know, Apple's still going to be the king until then, for sure. So that's my input on it. Those are my points that I would buy in this area. If you want me to talk about any other stocks, leave a comment down below. I will do it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.